more than 35,000 CRA workers could walk off the job next week amid an ongoing contract standoff with the federal government.
We collaborated to great extent over the pandemic without a contract, and we took the high road and we came to, I think, the rescue of the government to help out the population who really needed it and to keep them afloat and the businesses. And in return, we got no more respect.
Here's what's at stake. The union wants better pay and more flexibility around remote work. If a strike happens, some staff will remain on the job to ensure essential programs are being delivered, but processing in call centers would largely be shut down, meaning most tax refunds and payments won't go out. A final round of talks will begin April the 17th. The CRA hasn't said if it would push the May 1st tax deadline or remove any penalties for filing late in the event of a strike. Okay, let's talk about this. Joining us now for more on this is Lars Jorgensen, president of EJ Tax Service based out of Kitchener. Lars, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Lars, so it's not panic time for taxpayers to get their taxes filed yet. Let's review here. CRA employees will be in a legal strike position as of a few days, April the 14th. They have some mediation from the 17th to the 20th, and then the tax deadline is May the 1st. So at this point, what is the message you're giving to clients?
Well, we're telling clients to file as soon as possible, really. We all know that there's going to be some delays. Realistically, not everyone is going to get their taxes in by Friday, but yes, this is the message that we're delivering.
And that's been the message, too, for some time. At this point, are you optimistic that there could be some kind of resolution? The CRA saying in a news release yesterday they're hoping to reach a deal, and they feel not confident, but essentially optimistic.
Well, I certainly hope that a deal can be reached. From what I've read in the news, it seems like they're pretty far apart at the moment. But, you know, they're striking at a very advantageous time for the union because it's going to disrupt everybody. So.
And what do you think the reaction is amongst Canadians? I mean, you make a good point. It is an opportune time in the sense that it puts pressure on the CRA to work things out with the union because of the tax deadline. But some of the issues here are seeking wage increases, more flexibility on remote work. Some Canadians may argue they've had to return to the office. Some people have had to return to the office. So what are you hearing? What do you think the reaction is across the country about these demands?
Well, just from my personal experience, people that I've talked to seem pretty frustrated by the whole situation, right? You know, work from home it's a reality for many Canadians now. And in terms of wages, I mean, I believe, as I'm sure most people do, that everyone deserves to be paid a fair wage. I think the issue here is definitions of a fair wage. There's a big gap, so.
And Lars, what kind of impact would this have on tax professionals such as yourself? I mean, if a lot of your clients get their taxes into you and you have a whole list of, clients here whose taxes you have to get done, and then you're working toward the deadline and then there is a potential strike action, I mean, will you be able to call the CRA, get questions, get answers, get some help?
Well, obviously with the strike, no, you won't be calling CRA. I mean, even at the best of times, calling CRA is a bit of a nightmare, to be honest.
Yes, I've heard that from tax professionals.
Times. Yeah, so we don't spend much time calling CRA these days. The systems are very automated, and the way it works right now, if we file a tax return, it gets processed instantly in most cases. So what a labor disruption will do to that process remains to be seen, but certainly the call centers going down will have a big impact on a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Not only professionals, but taxpayers and consumers across the country. Okay, Lars Jorgensen, president of EJ Tax Service, thank you. We appreciate you joining us on this holiday weekend.